Parish President remarks and report. Mr. Jewell. Up.
I'll walk up these.
Mr. Jewell.
All right. Okay. Civil Service Awards Banquet on March 19th, St. Charles Parish recognized employees celebrating milestone service anniversaries. We also honored Lacey Morris of Parks and Recreation and Dwayne Williams of Waterworks as Employees of the Year. It's the first time in our history that we had an absolute tie for our Employee of the Year, so we honored both of them for all of their dedication. We also acknowledged and awarded the Jimmy Bro Outstanding Achievement Award to Allison and Brett Badgerow for recognizing their dedication to not only their jobs but to services outside of their work and for the parish. We want to again extend our appreciation to all of our employees for their continued commitment to serving our community and the important work that they do each and every day. Okay, if you did not participate, you probably knew it was going on. The 30th Annual United Way Bridge Run in St. Charles Parish marked another successful year for this great community tradition. Team St. Charles Parish had 25 employees and their family members representing us this year, and I want to say thank you to all of the runners, volunteers, and sponsors who made this event possible. Your continued support truly makes a difference, not only for this event, but for the United Way of St. Charles. Parks and Recreation Outdoor Classroom Ribbon Cutting. St. Charles Parish Parks and Recreation invites residents to join us for a ribbon cutting ceremony to celebrate its new outdoor classroom to be called the Dow Discovery Deck on April 14th, 9 o'clock a.m. at the Bonnet-Carré Spillway in Norco. Located at 101 Lower Levee Guide Road, this new space was made possible through a very generous donation from Dow and will serve as an educational gathering place in the community. So we are very excited about this new facility in our Spillway Park. Pump stations and preparing for hurricane season. Our crews are actively preparing pump stations across the parish for the upcoming hurricane season. At the Randolph Pump Station, DeZalman's crews recently installed a new pump and motor to improve system performance and ensure efficient water movement during those heaviest of rainfalls. This upgrade is part of the parish's ongoing efforts to strengthen our critical drainage infrastructure and enhance pump station readiness around the parish ahead of our storm seasons. Go look, more drainage improvements underway on Murray Hill and Destrehan Drive. If you live in that area or you've passed by, you've seen that this work is underway to address long-standing drainage issues where, in this case, the roadway served as the drainage. There were no ditches nor any subsurface drainage, and the road was the primary path for stormwater. We've seen over the years that especially homes north of Eve Street would flood as water gathered on the way back to the railroad tracks. So what we're doing with this project is installing the first subsurface drainage structures on the street to move water underground and more efficiently redirecting it away from homes and the roadway, which is going to be not only an improvement from a flooding perspective, but an improvement from a safety perspective for many residents who are trying to get home when the street is flooded. We also were performing some maintenance at our East Bank Water Treatment Facility. Waterworks crews at the East Bank Water Treatment Plant recently completed a full clarifier cleaning, removing built-up sludge, grit, and settled solids from the basin. This material naturally accumulates during the treatment process as particles are separated from raw water. By clearing up that buildup, crews restore optimal system flow and ensure the treatment process continues unabated and operates as designed. This routine maintenance is performed several times a year, I might add, and is a key part of maintaining consistent water quality for our residents. St. Charles Parish Hospital recently cut the ribbon on an intensive outpatient program. Parish officials and members of the Parish Council recently joined St. Charles Parish Hospital, managed by Ochsner Health, to mark the opening of the newly dedicated space for its intensive outpatient program. This expanded space is going to support the hospital's ongoing efforts to provide structured, patient-centered care for individuals facing mental health and addiction challenges, including group therapy, individual counseling, and medication management. Going over to the animal shelter, we are having our rabies drive. That's going to be coming up on Sunday, April 19th. The annual rabies vaccination drive is going to be 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. again, April 19th. Both the East and West Bank at both the East and West Bank Bridge Parks. Rabies vaccinations will be available for $10 per dog or cat. That is going to be cash only. Residents are asked to bring a valid proof of ID for St. Charles Parish residency, and dogs must be leashed or in a carrier, and cats must be in a carrier when you get there. This event provides an easy and affordable way for our residents to keep their pets protected and to help maintain overall safety within our community. If you need more information about this, we're going to ask you to call the animal shelter at 985-783-5010. We mentioned it earlier today with the proclamation, but the 2026 Trash Bash registration is open at www.stcharlesparish.gov/trashbash, and it's going to be now. It's the 18th year, and we are doing it in conjunction with Love the Boot Week. Trash Bash will take place again Sunday, April 18th, and it's a great opportunity for all of us to come together to keep St. Charles Parish clean. Did I say? Oh, Sunday. I'm sorry, Saturday. Also happening on Saturday, April 18th at 7:30 p.m. is the America 250 Philharmonic Orchestra event at the Dr. Rodney LaFond Performing Arts Center. The Louisiana Philharmonic Orchestra will take the stage again Saturday, April 18th at 7:30 p.m., featuring patriotic favorites. I said Saturday.
Saturday, you said Saturday.
Saturday, April 18th, 7:30 p.m., featuring patriotic favorites, American classics, and historical readings that highlight our nation's history. This family-friendly performance is part of our America 250 celebration, and tickets are going quickly. I encourage residents to purchase theirs as soon as possible while they're still available. Tickets can also be purchased online through the LaFond Performing Arts Center. And we want to say thank you to our sponsors, IMTT, Shell, Valero, and Dow, for helping make this event possible. In addition, we're going to have some America 250 T-shirts for sale through April 30th. Residents are encouraged to place their orders early to ensure that they have their T-shirts on time to celebrate our nation's 250th birthday in July. For more information or to purchase a shirt, please visit www.zeffy.com/en-us/ticketing/America-250-T-shirts. That's really long, so just go on our Facebook or on our website and click on that link because you're not going to remember that link. Sales taxes, as an update on this issue, sales taxes were up 7% in February to date. We are nearly 11% higher, which is about $835,000 more than where we were this time last year. Per the sales tax office, audit collections have significantly increased year over year, helping with the increased collections. And that concludes my report.